Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. It turns out I did misremember my actual password. So I should hopefully do better with that next time. We'll see. This is me we're talking about. Okay. So, I am now going to look through some footage from the beginning of 2017 and think about starting the early 2017 compilation video as I wait for the song that I'm going to use in my end of 2016 video to finish. Because it is by a friend, and it is absolutely incredible, and it is not done yet, so... In the meantime, I might as well look through some footage and give that a go. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about the false start. Hopefully everything's working okay right now. Oh, this quality, or lack thereof. This is from a freaking Facebook live stream I did in 2017, beginning of 2017. Hey Mink Bones, welcome. Yep, just getting started here. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, I remember I was getting no height on this day. I'm doing pretty well. I mean, that's still better than what I can do these days, probably. Well, no, I can do that these days still. I might not rotate that double leg as much these days, but I'd still do it. Just sifting through more footage. It was like the warmest day in February that I could remember. I think it was the first time that I ever did a February outside grass session. 7 years into tricking. Yeah, that was a fairly high touchdown rise cork, so now I'm going to probably try and do stuff with touchdown rise double cork and end up really far away from the camera where you can't see anything. Or I'll just slip. Yeah, there's a double cork. Warming it up. Falling onto my side.
I slipped again. This is impossible.
This is impossible. Oh, so at this point, I move way further down, and now you're not going to be able to see a single thing. Oh my goodness. And I end up doing a combo that I like, but it's just going to be the worst quality ever. Like, already low quality with streaming from an old phone to Facebook. I'm just walking around, preparing. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do a cheat 9 out of that landing. Tricking seems like the peak of human strength to you, like peak athleticism and its components of strength, dexterity, and coordination. Peak monkey. Peak monkey probably involves, that's probably like free running, so that it's like leaping across gaps and like hanging off of stuff. Man, it's just such a shame this combo is going to be completely illegible. Because I remember liking this combo quite a bit. Once I actually get it. See, Saria? Even at your peak, you didn't always land double corks, and it was fine. It didn't make you afraid to do them. Tricking is very fun and rewarding. Here we go. Yep, I love that combo, and you can't frickin' see it. Even when I zoom in, that's just gonna make it like... You can kind of see colors moving. Look at this. One thing I would do with AI is, like, give this clip to AI and see if it can actually upscale it in a way that looks good. Because I love this combo. And I hate the video quality. That's one of my only double cork cheat 9. Blurry out of focus cryptid does remarkable leg thing. 2 legs confirmed. This is big news. Hi, Zizy. Yeah, attending one of my streams at this hour. Imagine that. Hope you're feeling okay right now. Looking through some footage here. This is from a February 18th, 2017 live stream from my old phone to Facebook, and I decided to, like, on that combo, go really far away from the camera because I kept slipping when I was going closer to the camera. Cheat 9 hook. Touchdown rise, box cutter. Pretty basic combo. At this point, I'm probably already happy about the session, though, because right at the beginning I did a combo that I liked. So now I can just free myself up and do whatever. It's windy, so we can see Saria, who had a lot of hair even though it was shorter, have some amazing wind-swept moments.
Not really.
That was good audio there. And then I actually start doing it on purpose. That's I really am not any different than I was 7 years ago, 7.5 years ago. Which is not true, but I'm still the same human being. Gainer!
I could have GMS. That would've been...
Yeah, like that was a lot of power actually. You could have double corked
Gainer!
on a different day, I guess. That was really nice.
Gainer!
Yeah, that was probably my thought, was Link. Yikes. That was probably a suggestion from the chat, because that's not something I would normally do. B-twist, swing, cork, swipe. I don't normally do cork swipes. Or maybe they were asking if it was possible for me to do cork snapu from B-twist, and I was showing them how impossible that is for me. Now I'm probably gonna try to do a cork snapu from touchdown rise. Meh.
Oh, come on.
Whoa, that was a floaty illusion twist. Ooh! Yeah, I do remember that I did a fairly unique combo on this day. That leaf got in the way, but like that's a perfectly balanced illusion twist landing. That's really nice. Or shuriken twist, I guess. That's like one of the best ones I've ever done. Throwing out all of these names of moves. I know that it's going to just sound like techno babble, but Yo! That's... Wow. Yeah, that must have been a suggestion from chat. That's not something I'd normally do. That's cool. Ken Patera hair. Yeah, it went... It didn't... These days, now that it's way thinner, it grows like hair, and so it kind of grows down. Back then, when I had so much hair, it just grew straight out. It looked like I had an afro all the time. Even when I kept it fairly neat. And toward the end of this year, I got a ridiculous mop. Yeah, like, people called it a mop whenever it got longer. And that discouraged me from growing it out for a long time. But this is the year that I finally committed for the first time in my life. This was pretty soon. This was pretty recently after a haircut. Shuriken Cork. Or no, Vanish 7 Hyper. That's nice. So I was tired that day, and I didn't feel like I had any height, but I've already accomplished, like, 2 nice combos. Oh, my peak was so nice. Oh, okay, so I've adjusted the camera now, so that now I have to figure out what the heck... Oh. Interesting. Oh, that's not great, actually. That's not great, actually. Why did you do that, Saria? It was fine the way it was. Oh, yeah, very underrated, or under-rotated cork double egg twist. To the point that it was not really a cork double egg twist. That was a cork double egg twist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I could feel it. Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not too bad. Even if you're spinning on the landing, there's some great single frames of me backlit against the sky that could be something. I do have a moment, yes, perfectly put, I do have a moment in the footage that I put together from last stream that I'm like using as... I'm using for effect in the sampler. Because I spin at the end of a combo and it looks so amazing, like, and it's perfectly backlit. Yeah, that was a good cork D-leg twist on grass. Again, it's a shame about the video quality. I was so freaking far away. And then I moved the camera again. That's better at least. And now I have to do this again. You look at every single detail you can make out on my face right now. Check out this resolution. Look at the one feature, like, on my cheek that you can make out. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, there goes... Shirtless in February! I had to! That was a really low side swipe.
Oh, serious? Oh, seriously, dude?
Yes, sometimes you do not succeed. Imagine that. Yeah, probably. Figured that was just a wind sound.
Yeah, that was... I put my foot down.
What are you trying here? Like, backside 9 hyper? Or just... Yeah, that's probably another combo from Facebook chat. Because that's not a combo I would normally do. You're moving the camera again? Why do you keep moving the camera, Sarah? Is it because I keep destroying the ground and I keep having to change base? Yikes. Oh! Still yikes, but that surprised me. Backside 9 reversal aerial. That's not a reverse aerial, it's a reversal. Reverse aerial would go the opposite direction. Adding the pop 3 before to go into the side swipe from. Pop 3, side swipe. And then just continue the combo from there. Past you experiences a ridiculous lightning storm one night, goes outside the next day to find a tripod and a note that says, "Stop moving it. I'm you from the future. Can you stop moving your camera so much? Thanks."
Oh, come the heck on.
That's like the only message that I have to tell my past self. I devote my life to time travel. Now I'm in the struggle bus. I'm having a low strength day, and now I'm trying to smash my head through a wall. Yikes.
Come the heck on.
It's still good training. It's just not as productive as it could be.
For God's sake.
I've already had a good session, at least. Even on a day that didn't feel as good, I've gotten some things I like done. It's okay. He's getting upsetty. Very high expectations.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and normally Pop 3 Vanish Sideswipe is something that gave me a lot of power, but on this day it just wasn't working, but I just, instead of moving on to something else, I just kept bashing my head into that wall. Oh! Yeah, buddy, I don't think that's gonna work today. Even if you land that, it's probably not gonna look good. Oh.
I can do that.
Yo! Okay, now I remember. Yes, I do end up doing a combo with this that I think I like.
I can do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be like my only time doing cart scissor into like a hook kick or something. Maybe Vanish 9.
Do that.
I knew there was one unique combo from this session that I surprised myself with. And this one might even be frickin' visible.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm not finding the right axis at all right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm eventually successful. Yep. Okay. Now what do I do with that? I think I do a combo that ends with GMS, maybe. Oh! I could have done like pop full hyperhook or something. It heckin' windy. Or is it just that? Was that it? And I didn't realize the jackknife didn't look that good. It's a combo. It's something. But do I go for something else here? I feel like I go for something else. No, now I'm doing something different. I'm starting a different combo. Maybe this is the other combo I'm thinking of. Man, I should try cart scissor cheat 9 again. Doing swing 9. Scoot swing 9 pop flash. Oh.
Ah! What the heck?
What to heck? You're having a good session, man. You're grinding. You don't have your best stuff and you're still doing well.
For God's sake!
Dude, it's okay. You should have accepted by now you don't have your power. This is probably the successful one because you can't see anything because I was in the middle of that tree.
Crap!
Never mind. You're fine, Say. He doesn't go by that name yet. Oh, and... Oh, okay, never mind. Because there was a little bit of stuttering there. I thought maybe that was the one. Go. That's perfectly balanced, as most things should be. Okay, that's the one. Scoot swing 9. But I was like off frame though. Again, like you can kind of almost see what's happening. We'll put that in the maybe pile. It's a nice combo, but it's hard to see. What are you doing?
It's been a long time since I messed with Whack Knife.
Oh, Whack Knife. Oh my god, I never was able to really do this. It's like a weird, intricate... Yeah, kind of what I did there, except you try to do it bigger. Yeah, like, once I add in that spin setup, I never am able to, like, stay on the correct axis. Well, not on the correct, like, spotting plane. I can't, like, stop myself enough to get the legs moving in different directions. Like, backwards and then around again.
Let's see. And I was correct.
Trying to do a jackknife now?
It's one of those days when yeah, I'll stop talking. Holy crap. Cheat 720 kick.
Yeah, downgrading from jackknife to cheat 7.
Yeah.
That's a better angle. Now, Saria, Why would you ever move it from here? You should not do that again.
Oh my god. Oh my. Oh.
This is one of those whiny sessions for me.
Just, I can only do it right now.
Parafuso. Yeah. Nice. You're so cool. He's trying to like Hawkeye.
What is my phone saying to me?
Get a phone message.
Yeah.
Rise. Now what? Oh, E-kick. One of my favorite tricks. I can still do that one, that's for sure. Now what are you trying? Pop 3, vanish E-kick? Yes. Sailor Moon, pop full, front sweep, master scoot, cheat 10! That's a bit of a stretch for a tired day at the end of the session. Especially if you want it to actually look good, and it won't, even if you get it to look good, because look at the video quality. And yes, there is a trick called Sailor Moon. Okay, yes, I recognize that, and now I'm going to alter the combo. This is probably the one that ends in GMS. And I think you moved the camera! What is wrong with you? I am actually going to invent time travel, so I can stop him from doing this.
Really? Stop doing that!
That's what I'm saying, Saria. Stop moving the camera. Now there's no way you're gonna be in frame ever. I have to go as far away from, like, I have to zoom out as far as Voyager 1 was when it snapped the pale blue dot photo. And it's still not going to be all in frame. Yeah, see? It's not. It's still not all in frame.
Holy crap!
Not in frame. Bad E-kick. Oh, this one's going to be successful. Oh, you're going to try cork round swing gainer to GMS. Still not in frame.
Oh.
Vicious.
Oh.
I love that, actually.
Oh.
Primal energy. Fearsome. What a warrior. Yes, very good. Indeed. Out of frame. Yeah, probably. But the combo would have been out of frame anyway. Oh, there's a jackknife. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. It's actually like in front of the camera too, so you can kind of see it. Also, welcome. Hope you're feeling okay right now. You're very far away from the camera again. Oh, now you're trying Cork Snapu.
Oh my gosh, really?
Dude, it's okay. You still got some good things, even though none of it is visible. Okay, so I've looked through that session. Let's look through these clips now. These will probably be higher energy days. Okay. So I'm going for a new type of double full swing double cork. It's from a move called Valdez, and this is a clip from the beginning of this session, which told me that I do have the jumping strength today. That was very nice. So now let's see if I can get a new double set up. Oh baby. Again, too bad the audio is out of sync, but let's go.
Yes! Get it?
Yes. Yes! Do you get it? Yes.
Yes!
That was perfect, too. Let's try... I'm gonna guess that all of my phone clips are out of sync that amount. I'm gonna remove all of them from this group and desync them this way. Still a little early. There we go, that's better. And then I can add all of them back to the group. Or recombine the groups. And then the audio should be back in sync. That's an absolutely perfect dub. Wow. I think that's the last new setup that I ever got. That's a cool frame on the Valdez. Whoa! I've never seen myself in that position before. I've got to screenshot that. I did not realize how cool that frame is. That's so nice. And I ended up trying it again because I didn't like how far off the camera I started the combo. Started the touchdown rise.
Yes!
So I wanted to see if I could get it again. Starting a bit more in frame. And I did it immediately, of course. Ah, yes. So the move itself wasn't as good, but I started actually in frame with the first move this time. So I can just, like, show both of those, probably.
Yes!
Gosh. Whoa, buddy. Why does that... Oh. Oh, it grouped everything together. Yikes. Okay, that's weird. Ooh. That selects everything. Okay, let's undo that then, I guess. Let's not have that group be like that. I guess I'll just have to manually keep the video and audio together. Nice. Consistency. Now I can manually group these together. Even though there's probably not going to be any volume on those clips. Backside 9. Cheat 9. Cheat 9, hook. Cart, cut off, dub. Cheat 9, hook. Cart. Dub. Cork! Gainer. Cut off by the video. Cheat 9, hook. Cart. Dub. Dub! Dane!
Come on. Yes! Yeah!
Yes, you did. Hell yes, Dane.
Yes.
So this is the man that I mentioned yesterday as being like the most incredibly sculpted human being I've ever seen. And you can probably see what I mean. And he just got over his fear to do a really cool thing on the vault just there. He was more of a traditional gymnast. He wasn't a tricker. He was mostly into strength training, obviously, and some various aspects of gymnastics. And I need to contact him and check in on him, see how he's doing. Yo! Because he always let me train in his facility, like, that we're in right now. Oh. Dude, that cart dub is looking really good right now. Yeah, this was 2017. This is when I got ridiculous amounts of height. Yeah, oh my goodness, that's so controlled. I'm gonna fail this because I did this combo on a live stream and then never was able to get the clip, and then I never actually ended up getting it after that. I've tried it for years since. I was trying to do another twist after that legs together move. But that beginning is actually ridiculously hard. That standing full hyper into the GMS is really hard. Those first two moves together. No, I just couldn't get the height that day. Standing Arabian. Kind of a nice angle. Oh! Okay, I thought he was about to try double front.
Oh, it's so much scarier when you do it with your legs together. What's that?
What are you doing?
Back twisting from standing. And without this wind up.
More Arabians. Standing full. Fairly controlled. Cheat 7. Cheat 7. Nice. Alright, that was the last of that. Now just a short outdoor session in spring. Oh my gosh. With no warm-up, of course, because back then I should have, but I didn't have to in order to like, do a lot of my best moves. Dude. Oh, pop 3, D-leg, illusion twist. That's interesting. Cork scissor. Too bad about the camera angle, buddy. That was weird. Oh my. Just no effort needed. Slightly under-rotated, but cork snapu. It just was that natural for me back then. Oh yeah. Yeah. That one was more rotated. That's a backflip off of one leg with 2 twists with a kick in the middle. 1 twist, kick, 2nd twist. Slightly under-rotated. You didn't do 3 in a row, did you? I don't think so. No. Double leg twist. Same thing, except instead of just swiping one leg across, you straighten both legs. Unfortunately, my legs were not that straight there, so I'm probably going to go for it again. But this was also very well rotated. Or not. Never mind. Never mind. But I'm pretty sure I do a better one anyway. Because I see that. Like, that felt really good. I had a nice balanced landing. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to try and do a better one after that. I might not. We'll see. Oh. To be young. That's how you do it. The legs aren't totally together, but they're much straighter now. Still under-rotated. But the landing is so balanced, it kind of makes up for it. And I complete the rotation quickly after I land, so it doesn't look that bad. Cork snapu. Cork double leg twist. 2 of my absolute favorite moves to perform near my peak. Variations on a double corkscrew. Yo. Oh, B-twist round. What is this? What are you doing? Well, what are you doing? Oh, I'm waiting. There are some, like, big bees flying around me, so I'm just, like... Something my mom told me when I was little was, when they're after you, just stop moving so that you don't provoke them. And just wait for them to go away. And that's what I'm doing there. I'm just stopping everything. Just waiting. Waiting on the world to change. I don't remember if I actually get a decent combo here. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I must have been surprised I didn't land that. That probably felt perfect.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? And then I guess I didn't get it, because there are no more clips from that session. Well, at least we got these. Aside from the slight under rotation, those are pretty textbook double cork variations. Oh my! Okay, buddy. I didn't know what I couldn't do, so I just tried things. Cork pop full swing double cork. Yeah, I was drilling cork pop full a lot. And it just felt really good, so I decided to just try that. Okay, yeah, we can use that as a sampler clip if you really want. I get your message, buddy. You're even flexing your abs for us. Nobody, don't worry, nobody can notice. Definitely not me. I don't notice at all. Hyperhook. Sari abs, yep. This one's probably a better cork pop full hyperhook. It buffered right at the worst time. That's okay, but I can do better, and I'm pretty sure I do. Sideswipe. Maybe that is the best one I do. So it wasn't bad. I thought I did a better one. Oh, the slow-mo option, which I can't get to work at all anymore these days. In 2017, you could take slow-mo videos and actually import them to a computer and it would work. Not anymore. Technology is being intentionally made more obtuse as time goes on. Because I did a slow-mo golf swing that I really liked from this summer, and too bad you can't put it anywhere except your phone. Aerial full swing double on grass. Okay. I don't remember doing that this day. I just accidentally jumped slightly forward, or else that would have been a much better landing. Too bad you can't see. Oh gosh, and there it is. That's exactly what I just said. I just did it. I got a better takeoff, and it was a better landing. I guess it's artistic with the grass. You can kind of see. I do not remember doing that. Did I try another one? No, that was the same one. Right? Yeah, I can tell by the audio. What do we have here? That's weird. That's bad. Other than that, it was perfect. See, here's an example of me being really far away from the camera, but I don't have a bunch of dark stuff behind me obscuring your view of my body, especially because I was backlit then, and I'm not even backlit now. So you can actually see. And it's not lossy quality, because I was recording directly from my phone instead of doing a live stream. Also, I still didn't like that combo. Oh, tactful. Still iffy. Let's see if you can clean this up. That's a bad Master Scoot. I like the idea, though. I'll put it in the maybe pile, even though I know I'm not going to use it. Very nice corks. Fei Long, Cheat 9, Pop Flash into nothing. Fei Long, Cheat 9, Pop Flash, Rapid, Hook Thing, Thingy. Skip, Palm Kick, Sailor Moon, Pop, Scissor. Yeah. I wondered if that was what I was going for. Nice. Cork double leg. This is an idea I like to mess around with every now and then. That splits kick into the Al Batido. Ooh, nice backside 10 at the end. I'll consider that combo. I just like seeing corks from this angle. The phone keeps being confused. Like, the data, like, got messed up a little bit. Somehow. That's weird, but we'll take it. We'll take it. That could be usable. I think I even kept my arms down on that Cheat 9. Accidentally, just because I was working so hard to... Yeah, they're not down, but that arm is down more than it usually is. Because I was working so hard to keep my balance. It's still a bit of a Shoryuken.
Way early.
Yeah, it was a bit early, but... it's not that bad. Oh yeah, and this was the weird, but kind of cool. Yeah, 3 gainers into a really nice backside 10. Gotta at least consider this. Kind of a low splits kick, for my standards. And the back sweep was kind of off. And the Al Batido was kind of off. But that's not my usual type of combo. It's kind of fresh. I'll take that all the way over. I'll consider using that in the sampler. Double leg round, pop flash, fake 10, skip round, hook, cheat 9 hook, double leg hook! I wasn't expecting any of that. Too bad about that hook at the end, but... yeah, I just held the double leg too long. It's so hard to get that happy medium where you do the double leg long enough so it's visible, where your legs are together like this, but then stop it soon enough that you can actually get the kick out in time when you're trying to do a double leg into a hook before you land. Oh my goodness. How do you just be that controlled with double corks? I would like to be able to do that again. Incredibly floaty pop flash out of that. I will also consider this for the sampler, even though it wasn't totally clean. I like the idea. Could still be good. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. This goes into the maybe / scraps pile. What's over here? Ah. Other stuff to actually use in the sampler. Or no. No, this was also part of the... probably not going to be used stuff because I did a better version of this one. What are we ending this session with? Oh, okay, yeah. Because I can. Standing double cork. Standing touchdown rise double cork. Standing double cork would be way harder. And that's not something I would ever be able to swing into a cork, let alone land ever. By itself. Yeah, I'll use that for the sampler. That's scraps. I can't remember if I already put that over in the sampler. I guess we'll find out at some point. This is scraps. Dang it. Potentially usable. Probably going to put in the sampler. Yeah. That could be like a beginning of the sampler combo to ease people in. Alright, and that was all a fake out because now I'm going to show videos from earlier in the year. This was from late spring. Now for January of 2017. Well, this one was from February. I think I know, yeah. Man, I wanted to nail that combo so hard. I never got it clean as I wanted it. That was one of my regrets, but I landed it. I put a knee down like the first time I ever did that combo all the way through, and it still looks like a fairly satisfying landing, and that's one of my regrets from tricking, so I didn't have it that bad. Hey Bob, welcome. Yeah, hope you've been well. Just looking through some footage of old stuff. Poking around at, like, wafting it over toward compilation. I was just looking at stuff from spring 2017, and now I'm looking at something from January 2017. Moving in the right direction here. That's... wow. That I don't think I'm going to use in the sampler, but that's a warm-up combo when I was actually, like, at near my peak. That's what I did to frickin' warm up. Dear Lord. Oh, man! I never ended up getting that either. I don't know why, honestly. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna... I'm gonna clip this, but I'm pretty sure I just end up doing that again, but into a double corkscrew instead at the end. So I just end up upgrading it. Am I jogging toward the camera? No. No, now I am. I did something slightly more quirky before that, though. That's also... Was this all stuff that was going into the maybe? No. This is all stuff that just is to be deleted. Deleted! And all of this is probably going to be deleted as well. Yeah.
Come on. Yes! Yes!
Yeah, we'll show that again.
Come on. Yes! Yes!
The moment you overcome your fear. It is a nice feeling. Deleted. Except I did it out of order. So now, I took a break before showing you that same... Okay, here's this combo that I was at before. So if I remember correctly, I'm just going to do that same thing, but upgrade the last move to a more difficult one. Yeah. And kind of go off frame, unfortunately. We can account for that right now. Except the 540, I kick so high on the 540 that it's going to go off frame here when I do this. Oh, never mind, that's perfect. So, that's not the best framing, but that's a more difficult combo than the other one. So this goes into the maybe / scraps pile. What is this? Oh yeah. That's the possible auxiliary clips pile. And this is a swing combo to double cork. I already used this in a sampler though. Very nice. Okay, now this session, March 8th. We're jumping to spring again. Oh, T-Pow was at above the bar. Nice. I do not remember that happening. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I get some nice combos during this session. I remember this outfit plus this beard, and I remember that being associated with positive things. So let's take a look. Yeah. That's one of the cleanest combos I've ever done. Very basic. Yeah. We'll take that. That's the clip that I remember. Associated with that outfit. That's definitely going in the sampler. Sure. This can also go in the auxiliary clips pile. I cannot speak today. It feels, there isn't anything like it that I've experienced so far in life. Except swimming. But there's more of a roller coaster sensation to tricking than there is with swimming. And just the pure satisfaction of getting the perfect jumps into the moves that, like, the perfect axis of the move that you're trying to do. Especially if it's one of the more difficult ones that you can do. Like, the moment that you're in midair and you know that you've absolutely nailed it is just an unbelievable feeling. And then you get to enjoy the rest of the trick before you even land. Ah, cutesy. Nice. Very cutesy. Not a very smooth beginning. And it's kind of out of frame. That's not that bad. You can clearly see I'm doing like the misleg slash swing through instead of trying to do a vanish cheat 9 hyper. Yeah, this was a very good session. Very, very good session. What are we doing here? Like a kicking battle? A jackknife circle. We're doing a jackknife circle. I did not do it. Oh wait, I probably started it. Yeah. So one person starts doing a move, and then we go in a circle trying to imitate what the first person did. B-twist. So unfortunately, we're all getting off frame here. Cheat 7. Oh! Nice. Now what am I thinking? I think I'm the only one in this circle who can do that. So they're doing a cart front instead. And now he's gonna choose the move. Or no. We're still doing that. Oh, full. I don't know what just happened. The sequence got kind of broken there. Now we'll just do backflips. These are the kind of clips that take up a lot of space, but I'm glad I keep them so I can look back many years later and kind of be in that moment again. Rise.
Close, yeah. Yeah, that is one.
Nice. That was fun. Oh, now, yeah, I'm gonna try a double leg into a pop full double leg, which is really awkward. Oh, don't tell me I cut this freaking thing off. There we go, nice. That's kind of cool, I like that. Nice. Both of those were good. Quite similar, actually. The second one's probably better. If it doesn't buffer, I can tell. Yeah, I think that one's better. Bit more height on the full D-leg. I'm really glad that this is nice for you. Because this is definitely fun for me, too. Feels like a cheat code for a stream. Oh, I do it again. That one, I kind of bent my legs a little bit on the full double leg. That's a shame because oh man, that's a shame because that first D leg was huge. I do it again. Yeah, again, kind of bent legs. And then that one's just gone. Pop 3, pop 7 double. What is going on here? Well, that was all very unclean, but I was just feeling it out. Pop 3, vanish 7 double, side swipe, pop... Pop 3, 7 double, side swipe, 9 hyper, 9... Cheat. What the heck? Please tell me I get a good version of this. This is sick. Whoa, no! No, just do the other one. That's nice too, though. Oh my god, and that was the best 9 hyper that I've like ever done from a side swipe too. This is ridiculously intricate. This is one of my better kicking combos. It's not huge. It's not hugely done. This is a good beginning. Very good. Not the best. Not the best. But that's something. I respect it.
I hate everything.
I hate everything.
Ah.
Because I knew how good the first half felt.
Ah.
And then I couldn't execute the ending the way I wanted. Oh no, that perfect cheat 7 double got cut off by the weird encoding or whatever. Oh, you can at least see that moment though. That would have been unbelievably good. I'm invested now. I really hope I resolve this well. Go. Oh. Oh. I put my hand down and the kick was kind of half-hearted. Dude, please tell me I do something sick with this. It's already kind of sick, but I think I might eventually. I think I might not, because I think I redo this like the next week. Oh! And then I fail the ending. Yep. Dude. Oh, that 7 hype, or the 7 double. Have I been calling it a 7 hyper this whole time? Oh my lord. I'm just gonna cut that off and let it exist by itself. Like the other one that got cut off. And this one got cut off too. And that was gonna be a full hyper hook. No! No! Ah! Tricking is so hard, especially when you try to do intricate combos like these. Ah. Alright. Hope everything you're doing goes well. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Thank you. Thank you all for watching this far. I hope you're all having a good time. Dang it, dude. Wow. Cart, full, swing, double cork. And a very, very easy landing. This one might be worth showing. The jackknife at the end is terrible. But it's something. We'll see. Because I think I do a slightly different version of this combo the next week. I'll put it over here for now, though. Oh yeah, already did that. This goes with these. Default kicking combo. Yeah, this session, I think I tried that combo again. Ha! Not Kent State again. At the student green. I think this is after we finished with the commencement ceremony. I played in the commencement ceremony band quite a few times, and I think this is after those ceremonies finished for the day. That's a really nice double B twist to just freaking warm up with. Oh, to have freaking energy and feel not in severe pain all the time. Man. My best twisting technique just automatically happens in double B twists. Let's slow-mo that, just so I can appreciate it. One of the first tricks I ever learned was a single butterfly twist. And it felt pretty incredible to learn the trick that does another twist. It just feels really special. That was one of my best landings on that trick. Very nice. Warm up double cork. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. What are you up to, buddy? I just must have had so much energy that day. Oh my goodness. Dude. And now I'm gonna try the kicking stuff again. Okay. Yeah, this is a different version. So I will include the kind of failed version of the other one. Look at these gainer switches in dress pants. Okay, pop 3, pop 7, or vanish 7 double, side swipe, weird swing thing. Yeah. So this is a different combo. Starting from the same beginning. Vanish jackknife. That one's cool too. Looks nice in dress pants. Or I guess these are kind of cargo pants that I use as dress pants. It's very angular though. Let's fix that. This probably goes off frame. Ice! Oh my god, yo, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for the 5 community gift subs.
Vanish into the jungle.
I appreciate that. Man, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. What is up? Just reliving some glory days here. Woke up from a coma? Like a literal coma? Or just you slept really well? Like, how worried should I be right now? But either way, I hope you're doing well. Just got off the road. Okay, buddy went, yeah, you want to go out and do stuff, but you better sit down and get some sleep. Yep. Okay, understood. I'm glad you were not in a coma. Yeah, I hope that felt nice. And then I did it again to try and do it cleaner, and that one probably was a bit better, but I think I ended up doing it again. I'm just really consistent right now. This is a good session. Nice. That was a bit more on target. And thank you for the resub as well. 36 months. Where's the... Yeah, Goda! Give him Goda! Give him Goda! Thank you so much. Really appreciate all your support. This might even be more angled. Because I managed to make it even more angled. Yikes, dude. Okay, at least I don't travel as far. That's a relief. Not bad. Sick. That's the one I'm using for sure. I couldn't tell as much back in the day which one I liked better, but I like this one better now. All I needed was 7.5 years to figure out which version of that clip I liked better. So this one goes into the maybe/scraps pile. And then we'll keep that other one that was honestly cooler and more difficult. I was doing this for a competition, actually. I was recording a combo for a kicking competition, and this combo, where is it now? Where did I put it? Where is it? Did I not bring it over here? This combo was my first attempt, which would have been better. Oh my god, that's just so sick. But I couldn't clean up the ending. But I'm still going to include it in this sampler, because that's still ridiculous. It's just, the ending wasn't... The technique wasn't up to my standards. But that's like the best kicking combo I've ever done. I keep trying this? Or is this a different version of the same one? That's a different version of the same one. Okay, I doubled... I guess I duplicated those just to be safe. Jackknife by itself? Oh, cheat 10. A very bad cheat 10 attempt. What is this now? Oh, like a compilation of the session? Yeah, I think this is what I put together for the competition. I put those together. Yeah, this was on Kent State. Oh, and then like the Instagram filter. Oh, the bygone age. When I used that all the time. Now what do we have? Is this when I was trying to do dub in the yard? From a Cheat 9 start? Oh, those were the days. I was young and pliable and energized, and I just warmed up with that. I think pliable is the correct word in that situation. Yeah, I think I was doing that session when I was in the black tank top and the black pants, after I performed in the band for the commencement ceremonies. And after sitting for 5 hours, I had a lot of energy. Yep, dub. Failure. Be ballited. That one didn't feel good. I can tell by the way I'm walking and my expression. I'm trying to play it off, but that didn't feel good. Oh, and this is a session where I land a swing combo. But I think I didn't realize... Yeah. I'd already done this one. I already have this one in a different sampler. I did this one last year, and I did not remember, so I just did it again. That's one of the only times that I've done a really hard combination twice. So I, like, renewed my license with this combination, which is cool. Consistency. And I think I try a different one after that, a new one. Or no, oh no, I'm trying a really tough combo now. Dub dub. Yeah. B-twist round. Yeah, that would be sick. If I could do a box cutter at the end, I would be perfectly satisfied with that, but it looks like I'm not going to. Now, there are 2 floors connected in this gym, which makes it the perfect place to attempt what I'm doing there. Alright. Box cutter? Ah! Come on. That's a terrible B-twist round. I end up doing something with this combo because that was a bad B-twist round. Box cutter! That's what I wanted. Yep. The B-twist round at the beginning was the worst one yet, but... of course, that's when the whole thing actually ends up being successful. Rarely ever, as I said last time, does everything line up for you in a very difficult combination. Woo! Still good. Not totally up to my high standards, but it's still good. And it's still going in the sampler. Standing double B twist, just okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Yeah. Was that me saying that? Yeah. Too bad about the weird saving. Oh, that one was even better. That's why I cut it off short. Oh my freaking goodness. Dude. It's really fun to watch all of this back after many years of... like, the things that I don't remember having done, and then I surprise myself. Just some kicks. Nothing wrong with just some kicks. And then this last session, I think I'm just trying to do some 540 kicks on my opposite side. Yep. That's not my regular side. Here's my regular side. So for those of you wondering if I can do tricks the other way, not really, but here's one that I can, at least could, do the other way. I haven't tried in a while. That is all the stuff I had lined up that I found before this stream for this beginning of 2017 sampler. And we've got a nice array of footage here. There's a lot more from the first half of 2017 that I have not found yet. That's always like in a place that it takes me forever to find. And hopefully I find it, because a lot of my best footage in my life is from those first few months of 2017 from that other camera. I wonder if it's still lying around on an SD card somewhere that I haven't found yet, and I really hope I find it. Let's go back to the sampler from last stream and check in on that, because I found a bit more footage from that time period, the end of 2016. And I have a slightly longer version of the song now, so I can poke around at that. And this is going to take a while to open. Woo! Heavy focus! It puts my brain into a bit of a blender. I forgot to notify another server I'm in of this stream being a thing. Whoops, I always forget. Put that Touhou remix I made... The Touhou remix I made... Oh! The Megamari remix? I don't think I put it anywhere yet. I can send it to you at the very least. I can, like, whisper it to you. Yeah. Yeah, I can put that somewhere. I think I almost like it better without the solos I put in, like, the second go-around. I think I like it better on its own, without me adding anything to it. But I can send you the version where I put, like, the improv solos in, because they're not bad. They just change the flow. And now I need to go to downloads and... Or no, it's in music. So now I have a slightly longer version of this song, and I can maybe put a couple more clips in, or like one more clip in maybe, because I think it's only barely longer. They are? That's so awesome, man.
Born to success, to stand apart, my life perfected from the start, with no permission to be free. So on to keep the noble name, to carry all the hopes and dreams, a future severed when one night became forever. Now on the boundary I stand, this is my one and only chance to make a difference just by being alive.
Oh yeah, if Zyzy's still here, this is the clip I was talking about earlier, where I'm backlit, and like I do a spin at the end that just looks so artistic. I love that.
And suddenly I see it clear, this is the reason I am here, to take one last chance to be out there and free. I will run and run invincible, out on this crawling ground. I'm faster than sound and no.
This is slightly out of sync, so I actually had it a little bit this way. That's a little bit too much. What the heck happened, actually? Okay, so here's what I should do. Move all of this stuff down, not the song. I thought that was off before.
Born to success, to stand apart, my life perfected from the start, with no permission to be free.
It's a bit more in line.
So on to keep the noble name, to carry all the hopes and dreams, a future severed when one night became forever. Now on the boundary I stand, this is my one and only chance to make a difference just by being alive.
Buffering!
To make a difference just by being alive. And suddenly I see it clear, this is the reason I am here, to take one last chance to be out there and free. I will
Run and run invincible out on this proving ground. I'm faster than sound. I will run and I'm unstoppable. The hunter's eyes, I'll run just to stop his to die.
It's still... Did he change the tempo slightly? In this version? I noticed a slight difference in one of the choruses. It's still like a little bit out of time from my last edit with the previous version of the song. I need to move it slightly more. So this song is by a friend, David Newton. And it's a fan, it's part of a fan album made for Kyorteo's novel, Celine and Friends. So it's a really cool, like, mixture of like friendships like coming together to make this art. Like I'm using a fan song made for my loved one's novel to make a tricking sampler based on all of that. That's the first time I'm like considering like how deep this... That's so cool to me. So in a way, this is like indirectly also a bit of fan media for Celine's book. Okay, that's lined up now. So I can edit this now. Unfortunately, this was the first time I ever used my DSLR camera, and I used it on the 1080p setting with 30 frames per second, and the motion is highly interpolated. So it looks a little weird. But that's awesome. People are still downloading Urcadia and asking for stuff. That's so amazing. That's another thing that just makes me feel really awesome right now. Another really cool thing. The Ice Age Kakuto Densetsu still lives. So now I need to take that zoom and apply it to the edited stuff. Either from you or Kunio-kun. Man, that still blows my mind that this whole time his name is 920-kun because in Japanese 920 is Kunio. Oh my god, that's just so amazing. I forget what that technique is called of like the Japanese language, them using numbers to... You never knew that either? Isn't that awesome? That's so great. Yes! That's so sick! I'm glad I could shed that light for you too. But yeah, my people in a friend server like revealed that to me. That just I love that. Trying to get this effect. Geeked out pretty hard after hearing that. It's honestly, so did I. It blew my mind. I'm pretty sure my next messages to my friends were in all caps. Or or it was like several posts of ellipses and nothing else. It took me like 10 minutes to like absorb that. Oh man, it's so good. That's the best. This is a good night. I'll run 'cause to stop is to die. It really embodies how I've always felt about tricking too, this song. Your night would be better if you didn't run out of spin drift sparkling water. Aw, but again, you killed 9 of those bad boys this morning. Slight imbalance in the consumption rate. Nice. I haven't really had sparkling water. Nice, I like that. So we're putting editing flares with the music in both of these landings. In different ways. This can be nudged over slightly. So I did add a bunch of editing flares to... Where is it? Where did I put it? Initially, the clip that I used for that part was this. Nope. Where did it go? Have I not brought that higher quality equivalent in yet? This one. So I added a bunch of editing flares to the music for this clip. And honestly, it goes with the music, okay. I need to delay these two slightly. I don't want to hurt people's eyes, though. Like, I want people to actually be able to parse what's happening, and I don't want the zooms to mess with that. Yes. Thank you. Great idea. Thank you for... the reminder. And that's a great view of how I muscled out that landing. I didn't even realize I put my knee down. Just because I somehow barely snuck my leg out for a half-kicking motion. And I landed so low to the ground that as it went through, my knee just happened to land. Maybe I slow-mo the kick. It might actually look better if I slow-mo the kick. And then I can transition into another clip.
Our past doesn't matter anymore. Where we're from or who we are, it makes no difference in the wilds.
Oh, ba 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 ba. Yes, David, I like it. So we've got some missing sections in here. Do I have new clips here with length that matches? That are appropriate for the moment? That one is kind of an awkward length, but this... oh, that's just a funny clip. That doesn't fit. That's what she said. Maybe one of these? I was gonna put these together, but maybe it works better if I do this.
Born to
I like the framing of that move. But let's experiment with other stuff here. I would still like to have short clips here that are hitting the chord changes. Do the jackknives work with that? That, yeah, because they also go with the guitar rhythms. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Yeah, I like that there. That's satisfying. This is really dark. Maybe I add extra effects to this one. Yeah. For some reason, the face I'm making in this frame just pisses me off. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It looks like I'm about to ask something really annoying. Like I'm like walking up to you with this expression on my face because like deep down I know what I'm about to ask you is just a really terrible question, and that I should feel bad about it. But I'm going to ask it anyway. That's what this expression reminds me of. And I've done that in the past too, so maybe that's part of it. At least the jackknife was good. Yeah, too bad about the video quality of these stream clips, but...
anymore. Where we're from or who we are, it makes no difference in the wild.
Ba 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 ba. Please tell me my under-rotated cork double leg twist lands right when I hope it does. No, it's not going to. Dang it. Okay, what's a good clip that I can... Maybe this one? Like as I'm running in, except... Okay.
Doesn't matter anymore. Our past doesn't matter anymore. Where we're from or who we are, it makes no difference in the wild.
That works. That works. Except now I can. Yep.
Our past don't matter anymore. Where we're from or who we are, it makes no difference in the wilds. Past don't matter anymore. Where we're from or who we are, it makes no difference in the.
I don't like how fast it's moving. I want it to. I want the camera to move on pace with me.
Where we're from or who we are, it makes no difference in the wild.
That looked okay.
Our past don't matter anymore. Where we're from or who we are, it makes no difference in the wild.
Sick. Yeah, thanks again for the subs, Ice.
In the wild. In the wild.
Yep. Yep. That's good. That's good like it is. We've got some really awkward empty spaces to fill.
Now on the boundary I stand. This is my one and only chance to make a difference.
Just by being alive.
Only chance to make a difference just by being alive. Only chance to make a difference just by being alive.
Yeah, I thought that might affect the timing of the pan crop. And suddenly I see it clear. Oh, did I put this in the wrong place? No. Nope. Risky. Risky.
Risky.
That could be useful. Whoops.
He trusts.
That's a nice loser. That is actually what the trick is called.
Now on the boundary I stand.
The face, my reaction is good.
Now on the boundary I
That one felt good. There are a lot of people that could do that way better than me, even with my best one ever probably being that one.
Now on the boundary I stand. This is my one and only chance to make a difference just by being alive. And suddenly I see it clear. This is the reason I am here, to take one last chance to be out there and free. I will run, and I'm invincible.
could probably do a additive transition there. Additive dissolve. Yeah. Except I want there to be a bit... you to be able to actually see the cheat 9 start up. I need to add some editing to the end of that. This one needs to be sooner. This one needs to be later. It's a little off kilter. This one, see, I undid the zoom a little bit too much. And what direction did that move too much in? To the right, okay. That's better.
Our past don't matter anymore. Where we're from or who we are, it makes no difference in the wilds.
Okay. Yeah, tricking samplers are ridiculously fun to make because tricking combos just naturally tend to line up with music really well. It's unbelievably gratifying, and you feel like you barely have to do anything sometimes. The hardest part definitely is making the clips, doing the things. And then once you get them, like, part of the fun of tricking and part of what motivated me for so many years is knowing that, like, if I get a good clip, then I get to experience the joy of seeing it line up with music, and then I get to appreciate, I get to relive the combo, but in a completely new way. I get to, like, basically when I accomplish a clip, I get to accomplish it twice in one combo, basically, because I get the satisfaction of the immediate satisfaction of having accomplished it and then seeing the footage, and then being able to, like, relive it again in the context of music and editing. It feels like that.
I stand, this is my one and only chance to make a difference just by being alive. And suddenly I see it clear, this is the reason I am here, to take one last chance
See, like, I would never predict that when I performed this combo, which is like, oh, this was pretty good. It was a little small and unclean, but it's fine. Little did I know that 8 years later, a very good friend would make a song that has a little flair, like a rhythm in the melody that would go perfectly with me rebounding up to my feet. Or like swiveling on my feet. I get to experience things I've already done in really awesome new ways. Buffering. I just keep watching this part over and over, and that's what happens. Okay, I was experimenting with this. I was thinking about putting this somewhere. That might go with "to stop is to die." That might evoke that imagery. But it's like, it's such a victorious section. I don't know if the emotion of this goes with. I'm just admiring my body again. This was like when it was, and then like right after that trip ended, I did the session of like this clip here, so that you get like, this is when I was like recording at 1080p with my DSLR for the first time. So I get this like zoomed lens, and so I could like really study my body. And when I don't have my glasses on, I have to squint to like make sure that the camera's pointing in the right direction. So that's like half of my footage from my tricking career is just me looking at the camera making this face. I want you all to know that. I've had to look at this face so many freaking times in my life as I've looked through tricking footage. Because I am ridiculously nearsighted. And my entire tricking career, I've tricked without contacts or anything. I just had to deal with far impaired vision my entire career, and I didn't do a bad job with it. But I do wonder if it would have been different. But anyway, I was able to, like, after I collected this footage, to really take a look at my body at the end of 2016, and like, even though this was what I consider to be like my absolute ideal, where I still had a little bit of extra size in my arms, and I had the additional leanness, so like you can clearly see like a continuous line at the side of my abdominals all the way down, which is like one of my biggest metrics for when I know I'm as lean as I want to be. And I actually have it right now. You can see there's a continuous line going all the way down. But now I don't have the arms anymore. They're still like defined, but there's not much size there. And I still had the size back then. I'm rambling about something really narcissistic, but if you're getting something out of this, then that's great. I mean, look at my arms compared to Dane's in the background, and this looks like nothing. But also, if you look at my torso, my arms also look like nothing, because I'm so wide, and I always have been. Like, no matter how lean I get, I always have a really thick torso. And it took me so many years to learn to love my body, because all I ever wanted was to look like an anime twink with like cool lean muscles. And I just wasn't born with that body. And I'm like, the grass is always greener on the other side. And people are probably looking at this body and being like, what do you mean this is wide? What are you looking at? I've always had this image in my head of what I wanted, and I don't think I have a body that can ever get that, but this is about as close as I ever got, and I do appreciate this, and I was always able to in the moment too. This was when I had the best balance of size and leanness that defined the muscles that I've ever had. So that when I wasn't flexing my abdominals at all, you could still see all of them and everything, and there was still some arm size. Anyway. And then moments like this, you can see, like, there's absolutely no fat around this area. That's another thing. Like, I build fat really easily around this area. Yeah, and then also, like, whenever I'm bent forward, there's still, like, serious definition here. Like, that's really rare for me. This is just basically as lean as I can get without being unhealthy. There's the squint again! Anyway, that was a very self-indulgent aside, because I think I've thought about these things very, very, very often throughout my entire life. Because I've always noticed physiques, and they've always fascinated me. The human body has always freaking fascinated me, and that's why I enjoy drawing so much, why I enjoy drawing people so much, because anatomy has always fascinated me. And so my own, naturally, is just the one that's always there in front of me, and that I have control over. And that's just, I've always been really interested in that, and I've noticed the most minute changes. Like, I had a lot more, like, I had more fat on me in this picture, but I was flexing my abs, and that's the only way that my abs would be visible. There's way more meat on this body, like 3 months before this clip, or wherever it is, because I'm not gonna be able to find it now. This clip, there's way more meat on my body in that previous clip, and there's so much can change in 3 months, because I trained a crap ton in those 3 months, and I didn't eat as much, and it just naturally happened. But there's a slight extra curve here that is not there in that other clip. I noticed these things immediately. Even though the changes happen gradually, I notice basically immediately when it happens to me. Oh, I love this combo. That's awesome. I love this one too. So I think I've found maybe all of the clips I needed to find from this time period that I'm using for this sampler. End of 2016. I think I found everything. I don't think I'm missing any major sessions. Oh yes, there's... Oh, hey! Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing really well. I don't tend to call my followers out by name, by habit, because some followers are just here to lurk, and that's totally fine, and that might be you as well. But that was a unique reaction because I recognized the name. Welcome. You came into a big Saria moment. Like, you came into me, like, rambling about my physique. Is that not the most Apollo thing? The apple didn't fall... The apple did not fall very far at all. It might still be on the frickin' tree. If we're being honest. It might still be on the tree. Just, yeah, no. I like the wind blowing my hair there. That's kind of artistic, actually. My hair that still had blonde tips in it. It didn't look blonde when it was my entire hair color, but then once my regular color grew in, then you can really notice it. So my hair looked really weird for basically all of 2016. But in a way that, like, I still kind of... I don't know. It reminds me of me when I look at that. Welcome! I am saying nonsensical things and watching a past version of myself go upside down. I hope you're doing well. Buffering! I just, that combo was too long. It's just, I went forever in that combo. What's more important, bravery or intellect? I think both may be a little lost without any of the other. I definitely don't have much bravery. So if I were to be if I were to be like self-forgiving, then I guess I would say intellect, but that's assuming I have intellect, so which remains to be seen. What has been seen so far is that I am a thembo with cowardly tendencies, so we're not off to a good start, is what I'll say. That's my life in a nutshell right there. That's me. I can't believe what just happened. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a ton of clips to use here, but I don't have many like auxiliary footage clips of things to put in between the tricking clips. Let's go back to what I do have. A lot of it is just like environment. I guess that could go at the beginning or something. And then, does that make any other footage line up better? It'd have to be a short thing. What did I do with the double B twist thing? The rap hyper double B twist? Where did that go? Right here. What? Maybe I put the wind slept. The wind slept? The wind slept with me last night. And then the next morning I felt very windswept. This is like, this isn't even when my body looked the way I wanted it to, and I'm gonna freaking slow-mo myself walking toward the camera. Ugh. If I'm gonna be that vain, I want to do it with a clip where I'm really happy with how my body looked. I had this, like... Okay, whatever.
Born to success, to stand apart, my life perfected from the start, with no permission to be free.
Or maybe I put it here. Oh, that's what I thought initially. I want to have a clip where I can, like, edit to those hits. Maybe I put Frisky there. Just cuts of this clip. I don't know. Yeah, not many auxiliary moments to really use here. Maybe I can put falls, like a compilation of falls? Nice. This is stuff that I sifted through and found in between streams. Oh, yes. Is this combo in the correct place? Is it actually over there? Because that's one of my favorite combos I've ever done. Yeah, it's over here. Or no. That's a different one from that session. Here it is. This was a combo that a tricker named Anis Tuerfa, one of the original heavy hitters, who actually was one of the first, like, trickers to be featured in a film, like in a big role. Anis Tuerfa was Rinsler in Tron Legacy. It's funny that I forget that freaking movie's name now, when it was so immensely important in tricking history. And I think he did this combo into Box Cutter, and I decided to try doing it into Double Cork instead. So I actually did a slightly harder version of, but his Box Cutters were some of the best of all time. Yeah, Rinsler was amazing. It was him. And this was a combo that I modeled after Anis Tuerfa, like from 2006 or something. Except I think he did a Box Cutter at the end, or like a Rodeo Cork or something, and I did a Double Cork at the end. So this is one of the most, like, to me, this feels like one of the most important combos I ever did, because it was there. This was a tribute combo. So there's dead space here, and this is where, like, those hits are. Invincible. Oh, invincible. Invincible. You envision that in Tron Legacy. Anis Tuerfa had one of the cleanest and most appealing styles of all time. Still to this day, he has one of the best styles ever. Biggest, cleanest, sharpest tricks out there. And he was able to do double corkscrews and combinations, like in a time when that was really rare.
Our past don't matter anymore. Where we're from or who we are, it makes no difference in the wild.
What goes here?
He trusted me, I realized, to guide and unify the tribe. I'll justify his fate, live up to my name.
Okay, so we have up to that. I wonder if this, I'll be able to get the...
He trusted me, I realized, to guide and unify the tribe. I'll justify his fate, live up to my name. Live up to... He trusted
Yeah,
me,
okay.
I realized,
So this could
to
work
guide
here.
and unify the tribe. I'll justify his fate, live up to...
So, do I do a bad thing? Am I a bad boy? And I zoom in so you can't see how freaking under-rotated this cork double leg twist landing is? Do I be a bad boy? It gives me room to then have the effect zoom out. Like that, with the music. I mean, I'm pretty sure any tricker to watch that part would know exactly what I'm doing, and they would be like, bro, come on.
Justify his fate, live up to my name. He trusted me, I realized.
I like it though.
The tribe, I'll justify his fate, live up to my name.
And you can still tell it's under rotated. I mean, look at where my hips are facing. I took off here, facing to the right, and my hips land facing 90 degrees short. It's obvious. But I do actually like how that looks in the edit.
He trusted me,
With the
I
music.
realized, to guide and unify the tribe. I'll justify his fate, live up to my name.
I do like that. So, I guess maybe I'll do that. I'll be a bad boy. Because sometimes it's fun to be a bad boy. And with that said, it's midnight. I have to get up fairly early tomorrow. So, we've done a lot of good work tonight. Had a lot of fun. I did, at least. I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you so freaking much for watching. Oh. So I think I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm going to raid somebody I met at GDQ last year. I could raid Teddy Deadrat, but I haven't raided Papat yet, so Papat seems cool, Papat seems nice, and Papat is really good at video games, especially speedrunning NES games, especially speedrunning like Mega Man games. Right now, Papat is playing Bucky O'Hare, which seems like a really cool NES title. And that's probably going to be really high quality, so feel free to check that out if you want. Thank you all again so much for joining, as I already said, but I really feel that way, so I said it again. Wow. Yeah, I'm excited for the... there's no rush, but I'm excited for the rest of this song to be finished. I'm excited to make more samplers from all this old footage that is really, really cool to be able to look through and enjoy after all this time has passed. It's just a really wild experience, and it's cool to be able to share it with all of you. So, until next time, which might be more of this, maybe someday I will start Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, we'll see. I wish all of you the best. Dream on, folks. Have a beautiful one. Peace, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, let me put this in Restream.